Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Celestial C888 and today we will be using the Mystic Fairy Tarot deck for the tarot reading. Now without further ado, let us begin. Alright Aquarius, these are your cards and this is your general reading for the 4th week of October. That is October 23rd through October 29th, 2022. Now first impressions that I have for you Aquarius for the week, I definitely feel as if that for a good amount of you in the collective, you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed. You're kind of, especially I want to say in regards to work in some way. It might not necessarily have to be work as in like what you do for as your job or career. It could be work that you're doing around the house. It could be work that you're doing in a relationship. It could, or a friendship. It could be in different aspects of your life. But I definitely want to say with the first card that you have, the Magician card, like what's happening right now with your life, that is like your own doing. Like this with this Magician card, it is you who have like made this circumstance how they are. So if you've been upset about them but haven't said anything and haven't like made the moves to like change the way the situation is, then you are responsible for this continuing to happen the way it is. So let's say if this is a work thing and you've been allowing like maybe your boss or other coworkers to pile on like assignments after assignments, projects after projects, and not have said anything and not have like indicated that, oh, I actually can't really do all of this, then if you haven't said any of this stuff, then it is your personal responsibility to your own consequences of not saying these things to these people when they've been putting a lot of things on you. And by not doing this is why you're probably feeling a little bit overwhelmed. You're trying to feel a bit burdened right now, because the next card you have is the Ten of Wands, which tells me, yeah, you feel like you're burdened with stuff right now. You feel like you have a heavy load in this situation. Again, like I said, as an example for work, perhaps you feel as if you're carrying the most of the workload, even though it could be it could be given to other people. It could be evened out. But like, what are you doing, Aquarius, to make sure that it is given out the task? What part of the work or projects can only you do, and what can other people do, is something that I think you as a Aquarius needs to be thinking about this week. Now, this doesn't have to necessarily apply to everybody. After all, we're all on different journeys. But again, I definitely feel like this is what needs to be said. You guys are not, you guys are not distributing the burden of things as you should, because you're kind of just like trying to carry it all by yourself. And here's the thing, Aquarius, you're overwhelmed. You feel loaded. You feel like your energy is being drained with this kind of mindset. So again, like I said, definitely do something about it, because you are responsible for these behavior. You're responsible for like people treating you the way they're treating you. Excuse my cat. Next, we have the Five of Pentacles, which tells me, Aquarius, that you're feeling like you're in a state of lack in some way. Maybe you really believe that you lack, people around you that could help you with your burden, with your situation, especially if it's like a work thing. Maybe you don't feel as if your co-workers are confident enough to like take on some of the responsibilities that you have on. But I definitely feel with this Five of Pentacles, you've got to start looking at the resources around you. There is at least somebody out there, maybe even more than somebody out there, that can definitely help you with what it is that you need help with. But sitting there and being upset and trying to do it all by yourself is not going to get the job done. It's not going to fix the situation for yourself. Aquarius, you need to look for the help. You need to look at your resources. You need to see what's available to you. And once you've seen that, Aquarius, I definitely think with this next card, the King of Wands, I feel as if for a good amount of you, the King of Wands is a person who is nearby, who is very good at focusing on one task and one project and doing it well. It might mean that they might not be necessarily good at helping you with multiple projects. They might just be able to do one a really good job at with one project at a time, but at least it's one less thing that you have to worry about, you know. Maybe if they even get through it quickly, they do a really good job at the first project and finish it, and then you can give them the next project, and then they can be really good at focus of finishing the second project really well. Because I want to say this person definitely wants some recognition, like enjoys having recognition, enjoys being seen as capable of doing things. So again, Aquarius, this person is there, this person is nearby, this person will be willing to help just for the sake of just like being appreciated in a sense. With this King of Wands person, again, they can manifest as, male or female, because it's just about energies. But yeah, this person is there, this person can definitely help. And I feel as if once you've realized this person's around, you can finally map things out, like shift the task, figure out, who can do what. With this Three of Wands, again, like I said, this is about mapping things out. This is about, being able to move forward. You won't be able to move forward until you kind of admit that you need help. So once you found the help that you need, you guys can like start making plans and like actually, moving forward with the projects that you need to do with this Three of Wands. Because I want to say, Aquarius, as a warning, if you do not, you're gonna feel like this Nine of Swords. You're gonna feel like that you're just doomed. If you're just doing this all by yourself, you're gonna feel like you're in a bind that you can't get out of. So again, like I said, Aquarius, ask for the help. I definitely feel there's at least one person who would be willing to help. There again, they might not be good at like doing multiple things at the same time, but they're at least good at doing at least one thing at a time, and it's going to turn out great because they're very good at focusing on like a task when given a task to do. All right, Aquarius, that is your general reading for the week. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, comment. I'd love to hear from the community as we grow. Also, all October monthly readings are still available on the channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.